week 1 post-show. This time last week, I was just getting ready for finals. We had just gotten off stage, at 8 for my last open division. It was crazy. It was such a crazy day. And it feels like it was just yesterday. This whole last 7 days post-show has just kind of like whizzed by. I don't know why, but that being said, I really wanted to talk about how it's been since the show and be real. Because I talked to my coach about it too. And I was all like, before my show, I was like, I'm gonna reverse diet perfect this time because last time I did it so bad and I'm gonna nail it, and I haven't. But we can pivot, right? And that's why I wanted to make this video, because it also keeps me accountable. So like I said, it's really easy when you're in prep to do really good on your eating, your training, and your cardio, because you've got a goal, right? You've got a show, you've got a date, you've got a countdown, you've got weeks out, days out, you have the finish line there. And so I feel like your ability to stay on track and be 100% is a lot easier. The hard part, like most competitors will tell you, or the good ones at least, is off season, which you shouldn't even be called off season. Improvement season is the hardest part, and it's the part where all the magic happens and all the growth happens, and it's what takes you from amateur to pro, because that's where you're doing all of the things that the judges have asked of you before you step on stage again. So you're taking all that feedback from the show in your improvement season, off season, and you're making those adjustments to your physique so that when you step on stage, you look different, you look better, you look like what the judges asked of you. So I say that because it's so easy in prep to nail your diet, or at least, I did have moments in prep. I was not 100%. I will say I was 100% on my cardio. I was 100% on my training, but there were a few moments where I had like little night binges. I hate to say it, it's embarrassing. Even as recent as the week of the show. It was like a few nights before. And Jay, if you're hearing this, I'm sorry.
Why are you the way that you are?
I don't know what it was. It was almost like sleepwalking, and I just ate a bunch of crap. I woke up the next day and I was like, I messed everything up. And maybe it made a little impact, but it's crazy when you get to that point in prep and you're so lean and your body fat is so low, like your body is like literally in starvation mode and it's screaming for calories or fat or sugar or carbs or something. Like being that lean for show is not healthy year round. It is not healthy as a lifestyle, which is why we only do it for short periods of time. But I will say my diet did have moments where I was not perfect, or when I had a binge session, and they typically were at night. So what I wanted to say is my reverse diet, week 1, started out pretty good. Like I said, I went ham for 2 days. So I ate at 1 a.m. after the show. I ate 2 cookies in the morning on Sunday. I had brunch with chicken and waffles and French toast. I ate all of it. I literally was like farting and having to go to the bathroom the whole way home. Just FYI. Yeah, your digestion when you haven't been eating crap like that isn't great. So my body hated me. And my digestion this whole week hasn't been great because I definitely have been indulging. I would say I've been eating my prep food, which I call prep food. I've been eating my clean meals that are part of the reverse diet, which reverse dieting is exactly that. We're slowly incorporating new foods, but we're continuing to eat the diet we were eating in prep. These are Charlie's feet, by the way. And slowly incorporating fun foods. That way you don't gain rapid weight, because your body is primed right now in this state to gain rapidly, like much faster than a normal person would. That being said, this week I progressively started eating worse and worse. And it really happens at night. I don't know why at night it happens to me, but I'll do good during the day. I'll have my oatmeal and my eggs. I'll have my chicken and my rice, or my ground beef, or my tilapia, and then at night sometimes I'm having a couple piece of pizza and a brownie, because I did order Buckeye brownies. And then there's holiday parties. So today we had a holiday party and I had a quesadilla and I had like 3 desserts. And I finally said to my coach, I said, look, I'm starting off bad. My jeans are tight. I know these jeans were loose, Mommy, and now they're tight. This is Charlie, by the way. I had to take a little break because Charlie wanted to be in the video. You want to come sit with me? This is mom life. This is what real life is. It's a Saturday night. We've got our Christmas jammies on early. But essentially what I was saying is I did not have a perfect prep, and I think almost no one can say they had a perfect prep. I had moments of weakness. But I will say, diet-wise, I was like 95% on it. I had a few moments, and like I said, I had one as recently as the week of the show, and I remember calling a friend and saying, oh my gosh, I think I messed everything up. And honestly, we peaked perfectly. My body was the best it ever was for show day, which we are documenting, and we are going to redo that peak week and that peak protocol because I literally had the perfect physique. So it's funny, my friend's like, well, maybe you needed those calories. Like maybe it was like your body's way of saying like, feed me, I need it to peak. But basically what I'm saying is my reverse diet has not been perfect because I don't want to be more than 10 to 20 pounds above stage weight. I've got to do this, okay? And it's not going to be perfect. I'm human. That's what I'm saying is we're human. My prep wasn't perfect. My diet wasn't perfect, but it was definitely better than the first prep. My body was better. My training was better. My cardio was better. So I improved all around, but I'm human. Like I had some sessions at night where I was eating some crap I shouldn't have been eating. But I noticed this week it getting worse and worse because man, those like brownies taste really good. Those Oreos taste really good because now I don't have, a show. But I also don't want to put on 30 pounds. And then when it's time to cut for a show in 6 months, I have to lose half of that muscle mass that I took months to grow to make the improvements. So I talked to my coach about it. I was honest today because we had a holiday party and I said, look, my pants are already tight and I'm a week post show. So we had a good conversation about it and basically agreed like to just check in daily. I'm going to continue to eat the foods and the meals like I was prior to, and then scheduling fun foods or fun meals so that they're scheduled for like heavy days when I'm gonna burn a lot of calories. So like on a leg day, have that burger. Rather than just having this or that throughout the day, throughout the week, because that adds up really fast. And next thing you know, I'm up 20 pounds in like 3 weeks. And that's not what I wanna do. So I've done a really bad job reversing week 1, but I'm human and most competitors do struggle. So I'm doing this to be accountable, and I really like have pro dreams and I wanna be a good coach, but I also wanna be honest with you guys in telling you that I'm not perfect, but I do want to improve and be the best version of myself. So let's hope my next video reversing for week 2 is better. And it may not be perfect, but it's better. My training's been on point, my cardio's been on point. So those are 2 definite improvements, because if you remember me saying I quit training as many days and I completely stopped cardio last time, that I didn't do. So I got 2 check marks there. The diet part still struggled first week out. Man, you just like, you miss these foods. And when you get cookies and sweets and pizza and all this stuff you've missed, man, one bite isn't enough sometimes. So nights are hard, and I think I need to be aware of that. But I will continue to take check-in pics so you guys can see. I will gain weight. You have to be in a surplus, but I'm hoping to only gain between like 10, 20 max. We're really shooting 10 to 15 above stage weight and sticking there to grow my glutes, my hamstrings, and my upper body. And then come in more conditioned. I just wasn't conditioned enough, but my package I'm so proud of. I'm a mom of 2 boys, so I'm making it work, and we're about to go to bed. And this is our real life, right, Charlie?
Yeah.
Charlie, will you just introduce yourself really fast? Will you tell them how old you are?
5.
You're not 5 yet. In February, you turn 5. So you're 4 right now.
I'm 4.
And then your birthday's February 27th, and you'll be how old?
47.
February 27th is your birthday.
47.
20. Yep, and you'll be how old? You'll be 5 then.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are the big brother. You have a little brother. What's his name?
Patrick.
How old is Patrick?
20.
He's not 20. He's 1. Remember?
He's 1.
He's 1. Yes. Patrick thinks you're the coolest thing in the world, right? Hey, Charlie, do you think you're gonna?
What?
Charlie, do you think you're gonna be a bodybuilder one day?
Yeah.
Like mommy? Mm-hmm. Do you like that mommy works out?
Yeah.
Does it make you proud?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's Christmas time, so holiday foods, it's hard. There's a lot of fun stuff. So, like I said, my goals are worth more than that extra slice of pumpkin pie. But I will enjoy myself, but I'm going to schedule it. Basically, I'm saying I ain't perfect. I'm not nailing the reverse, but I'm going to get better. And I'm committed to getting better. And I'm telling you, I did a shitty job so far. This is my pride and joy. This is my best friend, Charlie. I love him so much, and we're gonna go to bed. Good night.
Good night.